All right, we're a bit early. 10 seconds early, okay. All right, folks, going early, going live. Thanks for joining me. There's going to be a bunch of people joining in the moment, so I'm just letting you know that if you stay tuned, we'll get into the details soon. So I had to put that post up. It just cracked me up today when I saw it. I'll post it again in a moment. So, okay, everybody coming in the room, thanks for joining me. Welcome to, oops, put it this side. That's right, got cables everywhere and stuff. Such a busy life. Welcome, thanks for coming in. Thanks for joining me. Please make sure you're sharing out on Facebook. Well, you can do that too. But if you do a piece of kindness to swipe right on the iPhone up on the drawer and tap follow me if you're not following me already, I appreciate that. And secondly, if you'd share it with your followers like people are doing right here on Periscope and on Twitter, and I'll get into the details quickly. Well, take my time because it's not a rush. We have time. So, thank you for doing it. Thanks for sharing and tapping away, and it's nice to have you here. So I'll show you that picture again because it just cracked me up. I saw it yesterday. There's a friend of mine did this one. It's like, I have so much to do. Ooh, look, Facebook. It's so interesting how things have changed in our... Oops, sorry, I've got the cable to my phone plugged in for power because my phone keeps dying if I don't keep it plugged in. So, to the topic at hand. Welcome, by the way. Hi, thanks for joining me. My name is Barry Selby. Let me give you some information about me first before I tell you about why you should listen. My name is Barry Selby. I am a #1 best-selling author, relationship coach, expert, teacher, and a passionate supporter of people being authentic. I'm a passionate devotee of Peri 10K too because it keeps me on track. I've got another thing to talk about Peri 10K another time, but right now I want to tell you about how, as the topic says, are you busy trying to be busy, or are you busy trying to be busy? That's like 5 ways of saying that statement, and I want to speak to this in a very simple way. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for sharing. Thanks, Steph. Nice handoff there. You were great. Thanks for being here. And I'll speak to it this way. Do you know what you're up to? Because I should probably let you know. Steph and I are very different, style-wise and looks-wise. No pink wig. But also, we're very different in terms of our presentation because we have different perspectives, which is great. Another reason I love Peri 10K. We're all different. And Cindy, I was about to go find myself a tie to put on with a shirt just to like match your look, but I thought, you know what, I'll leave you with your uniqueness. It was great. So, it's yes. Thank you, Tamara. Yes, you try the pink wig. Not really my style. Wigs don't do it for me because it feels too artificial. That's just me, I guess. That's just, the look. I do wear a lot of fedoras and hats, baseball caps around when I'm outside a lot, especially because I don't have much sun protection on the top. So when it's in LA and it's sunny, which today it's not, it's been raining all day, which is a rarity. I actually posted a video on Facebook about how people react to rain in LA, which is hysterical, especially when considering we have earthquakes frequently, but we don't react to those. Anyway, back on topic. Are you busy trying to be busy? This one has come up a lot for me recently because I've been watching how I'm looking at my work and my vision this year. And Steph talks about vision, and that's something that's been driving my work for a long time. So Steph, thank you for that plug for vision. And a vision in the sense that what result do I want to have? What impact do I want to have in the world? What thing do I want to do? It's tempting to get into start coding my website and change things around and fix things up, which is that busyness. But it's not truly where we should focus our energy. How long is Peri 10K? Peri 10K is an ongoing Facebook group based on a website, which is barry10k.com. But we do a 2-hour share-a-thon every weekday from 1 p.m. Pacific to 3 p.m. Pacific, or 3 to 5 East Coast, or 8 to 7 to 9, 8 to 10. Sorry, I'm getting my brain gear. It's 9 to 11, excuse me. I'm just getting my head clear what numbers were. In UK, that's the time frame, 2 hours Monday to Friday, and on the weekends it's usually an hour to 2 hours depending on what we're doing. So that's what it is. So, getting back on topic, this is one of the reasons I love about this. It's a 10-minute window to jam all this information into, but it's not busyness, it's impact. So, getting my head clear again, since I've got 6 minutes left. Yeah, I had to get my numbers straight because with the time clock change, I threw my numbers off in my head. And my brother's in Italy, so that's another hour on top of that, which throws my complete count off. Anyway, I'm in California, Los Angeles, West Coast, so we're the earliest part of the day compared with everyone else in the scope who's doing this. It is impact, yes, not business. So in my journey this year, I'm really getting clear about what do I want to have as impact, results, resolution. Yeah, Europe is an hour ahead of UK. Hour ahead of UK. Yeah, UK is 8 hours ahead of the West Coast, and Italy is 9 hours ahead of the West Coast. So there. Adding information as well. Not relevant, that's okay. So back to the point about this. We are here to serve a purpose. Let me do big picture stuff. There we go, big picture stuff. Make it fun. We're here to make a difference. If you're watching this scope, you're one of the rare people on the planet, because Periscope is not something everybody uses. And even less of that, 1% I've heard is statistics of people who are using Periscope are actually broadcasting. So if you do broadcast, you're a very small minority. Is that 9:25 UK time? Yeah, and it's 1:25 PM Pacific time. See? 8-hour difference. So having that vision about using Periscope to do good, ideally, that's a hint, by the way, do good stuff with Periscope, to make an impact, makes us unique. We step outside of the busyness effect and we deliver a message, impact, value, ideally. So for me in my work, with my coaching and my speaking and other things I'm doing in the world, a lot of what motivates and drives my work, not busyness, but work, is what is the vision behind it? What's the intention? What's the deliverable? Thank you, Cindy, for the 5 minutes. What is the real, true impact we want to create? Because it's tempting, and I've done it before in this career and other careers too, and I've had a few careers. That's another thing I could talk about another time. Had 8 or 9 careers altogether so far. Or 3%, okay, I heard it was 1%. But even so, 3% broadcast is only a few 100,000 people, because there's 20 million downloads thereabouts, which means 60,000 people actually broadcasting worldwide. It's not a lot. 600,000, 60,000, whatever it is. It's not a lot. 600. My math is off. Okay, I'm staying track. I'm staying on my purpose of my talk here. This is getting silly. Like I'm going, oh, let me go there. Again, back to is the one I love about that. You know, so much to do. Oh, look, Facebook. That's my reminder as the meme I saw yesterday just cracked me up, because it's so much about we get distracted by stuff. And that one, yeah, squirrel, exactly. Yes, that's a vivid memory for that. So that's one of the challenges for Periscope, by the way, as a speaker, is to stay present to the message and not get totally like knocked sideways by someone's question, comment, or like, oh, let me go follow that one off the tangent. And it's like, no, stay on track. I've got 3 minutes left. And by the way, before I get too far into this, as you see on my handle, Deborah Acker is next. So Deborah, if you make sure you're in here, I trust you are. Can you put some emojis so people can find you and know you're there? So keep that in there. There's Deborah right there with the hearts and colourful hearts and stuff. She's going to be up after me at the bottom of the hour, and I'll be handing across. Some you're half troll. What would that be? Is there a blend of troll and human in the fantasy world? I forget. So, all right. So getting back on track. What drives your purpose? What drives your reason for being? If you're getting busy for no reason, stop it. There's a thing I talked about in my scope earlier today about love and relationships, about how we get into this hamster wheel mindset, which in the truth is, I talk about how like you're doing the same thing again and again, expecting a different result, which is a definition of insanity from Albert Einstein. He's attributed with saying that. He may not have said it, but that's the quote I remember. But if you're in a hamster wheel, it's busyness without going anywhere. So you can spend your time doing that, which I used to do in my other jobs, where I wasn't actually doing it for me, I was doing it for somebody else. It was not fulfilling, not satisfying, and not driving my vision. But now when I do stuff, I will see that it's supporting where I'm going. If it's not, then ideally, I catch myself and go, oh, let me try something different. It's not always easy. Sometimes we go, but I should keep doing this, without any result. So my message to you in this scope, as a bottom line, clear, ideally, message to you is, gauge what's happening inside. Are you frantic in here, trying to do something that's not delivering results? Are you being busy for busyness' sake? It's like, no. If that's a chance, take a breath, take a step back, take a moment to, hey Fabian, nice to have you here. Take a chance to really be present to yourself. Because busyness isn't successful. Being successful drives being busy. But it's not the other way around. So being busy for busy's sake ain't a good thing. We know that. 1 minute left. Thank you, Cindy. Deborah's going to go set up, I hope. Thank you, Deborah. We'll be following you. And hopefully the notifications will work again, because they've been a bit on and off in Periscope today. And please make sure you follow me, please, because I will be putting out some more stuff. I did my scope this morning ready for the Love Scope, which I'll be posting the link to that shortly. And I'll be back on again tomorrow with the Perry 10K Share-a-thon and my own scope. I've got a busy day tomorrow, so we'll see. So, yeah, Deborah's up next. Thank you, Sage Critic, for doing that. Appreciate it. Thank you, Fabian. Appreciate it as well. You're welcome. And we're waiting now because she should go live in about 10 seconds, I trust. It's one of your friend Lisa. Okay, very cool. Success drives busyness, not business drives success. Being busy for business sake doesn't serve anybody, especially you. So, again, vision driven from inside out, as was mentioned earlier. That's kind of the nutshell of my message, and I think you got my point. All right. And by the way, just a little plug. She's live great. That's what I want to see. I'm going to go watch her now. So, folks, we'll see you in the next scope. Thanks for watching. Make sure you follow me, and I'll be watching Deborah with you in a moment. See you soon. Bye.